Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Thursday, March 30th, 2023. Lance Brock here for an early episode of GMWF. It is an off Thursday episode, so no work today, so can get started with today's episode a little earlier than normal. Hope everyone is having a great morning so far. Hope everyone is excited and ready for all the action that's going to take place today. And there's just going to be more and more the next few days heading into this huge pro wrestling weekend. And tonight we have Impact Wrestling, which will be live on Impact or Access TV, and at 11 p.m. the Multiverse United, Only the Strong Survive. Also, this week's episode of Ring of Honor on Honor Club as well. Starting today is also on Fight TV. You can watch at 2 p.m. Eastern, SBW California Love. And at 7, Josh Barnett's Bloodsport 9 for the GCW Collective. At 8 p.m., Black Label Pro. Or that's an old show, sorry about that. I just seen it on Fight TV. And that's the lineup for today. Or wait, one more. Also, DDT Goes Hollywood is tonight at 11 p.m. And FTR with Dax Harwood live. And if you want to stay up real late, at 2:59 a.m. Eastern is For the Culture, also part of the Collective. And then 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, we have the return of the Renegades on Fight TV. And tomorrow, Jim Lloyd's D-Generation F. So that's what's going on today. And let's get started talking about Impact Wrestling and New Japan Pro Wrestling. Multiverse United tonight actually kicks off at, I want to say, 10:45 with a countdown show, which will feature Yui Uemura and Gabriel Kidd. And even that should be a very entertaining match. Also, on the main card, Speedball Mike Bailey, Hiroshi Tanahashi should be a very good match. And just a quick recommendation, Post Wrestling did an interview with Speedball Mike Bailey, which is available on the Pro Wrestling Cafe on their Patreon. Definitely worth checking out. Very good interview from Speedball discussing this match and Impact Wrestling as well. Now we have Jeff Cobb coming from St. Louis after the match with Kenny Omega on Dynamite last night to take on Moose. We have two big guys here going at it, which should be, I'm sure, a very good match. Both of them, two big men, but can also move very well for men their size. So that is one that I am looking forward to see tonight. And we have an X Division Championship. The title was on the line in a 6-way scramble match. Trey Miguel defending against Clark Connors Frankie Kazarian, Kevin Knight, Rich Swann, and Rocky Romero. That one should be quite interesting. I'm sure that's going to be an entertaining X Division match. Of course, what you would expect, a lot of high-flying, fast-paced action. I think Trey is going to retain in this one. And we have a match for the Strong Openweight Championship. Kenta defending against Minoru Suzuki. Once again, I'm probably going to sound like a broken record talking about the show, but this should be definitely an entertaining match. And the Bullet Club, Ace Austin and Chris Bay are taking on Aussie Open, the Motor City Machine Guns, and TMDK in a 4-way match for the Impact World Tag Team Championships. Once again, just to go with the routine of this morning's podcast, a very entertaining match. Definitely an exciting, action-packed tag team match right there. I see in this one, probably, I'd have to guess, the Bullet Club, the team of Ace Austin and Chris Bay retaining in this one. But still, this should be a great match to see. And we have an 8-man tag team match next. Alex Coughlin, Sami Callihan, Fred Rouser, and PCO taking on Eddie Edwards, Joe Hendry, and Team Filthy, Tom Lawler and JR Kratos. Which, that kind of seems like an interesting matchup right there. 8-man tag. And knockouts action up next. A 4-way match, and the winner will be added to the Impact Knockouts World Championship match at Rebellion. Of course, I discussed this last week, just before Sacrifice, with the Mickie James situation. Not sure if she'll be able to compete. If Mickie James is not able to compete, she will give up the Knockouts Championship, and the match, the winner of this match tonight will face her and Jordan Grace in a 3-way match for the Impact Knockouts Championship. But if Mickie James, or I think I messed that up. I think I said that wrong. If Mickie James is able to compete, it'll be a 3-way match. But if not, it'll be a singles match between Jordan Grace and the winner of this match tonight, which is Deonna Purrazzo, Giselle Shaw, Masha Slamovich, and Miyu Yamashita. Should be a very good one. If I had to take a guess or pick to win this match, I'd have to say Deonna Purrazzo. Definitely have been a big fan of hers for a while now, and she is a great worker, and she definitely deserves to be in the title picture. And the main event for tonight, just announced a couple days ago, due to the other injury in Impact Wrestling to the now former Impact World Champion, the Walking Weapon, Josh Alexander. Kushida will now be taking on Leo Rush, which was originally scheduled to be Alexander and Kushida tonight for the Impact World Championship, but last Friday it was announced that Alexander is not able to compete, will be out for quite a while, and Kushida will now be facing Steve Macklin for the Impact World Championship at Rebellion. So tonight we get Kushida and Lio Rush, which should be definitely a great match between two high flyers. That one should definitely be worth checking out tonight. And if you can, it starts at 11 p.m. on Fight TV. And as far as I know, that is the only place you can watch it, on Fight TV or the Fight app. It sounds like it will be a solid pro wrestling card, and I know I will definitely be tuning in. And I said how I want to do 360 Wrestling Fanatic. I hope to have episodes of the podcast discussing these shows, and I'm not sure when, but I definitely hope to, and I'm not sure how I'm going to watch as many of the shows as I plan to this weekend, but tonight definitely you have Impact, you got Ring of Honor on Honor Club, and then the Impact and New Japan show. I was thinking maybe you would even have to multitask, like they say, and maybe watch two shows at once if I can pay close enough attention to. And then tomorrow we have Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor on at 7 p.m. So that'll still be on, going head to head when SmackDown starts at 8. And then might be over in time for the Hall of Fame ceremony. Depends how long they go. But Supercard of Honor, another show that definitely sounds like it'll be a great card. And I will talk more about that, preview the card, tomorrow on GMWF, which will be back at its regular time tomorrow morning for the Friday episode. And I know I talked about the Hall of Fame the other day, but we got that tomorrow night as well. And Saturday, NXT Stand and Deliver, and WrestleMania Saturday Night 1. And I think I made a mistake, actually. I didn't know I said Saturday afternoon was going to be the Independent Wrestling Hall of Fame, but actually I think it might be Sunday afternoon. And of course, you have WrestleCon also going on. So, huge weekend. And definitely going to be hard to, even if you're not there, it's be hard to even watch everything. But luckily, the stuff that's on Fight Plus, you can watch the replays after. And once again, I just hope everyone has a great pro wrestling week. And if you're there in Los Angeles, hope you have a great time and stay safe. So thank you for tuning in to this episode of GMWF, off Thursday episode. Like I said, stay tuned for 360 Wrestling Fanatic, new episodes coming at you. Not sure when exactly, so just keep posted. And we'll be back tomorrow morning for the Friday episode of GMWF. And until then, hope everyone has a great Thursday. Hope everyone enjoys all the wrestling tonight. Ring of Honor on Honor Club and Impact Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Multiverse United, Only the Strong Survive. Until then, I am Lance, and I am... Or wait, wrong show. Sorry, I messed that up again. Keep watching pro wrestling, everyone.